Hello everybody, Shauna-kaye here. I hope you all had a great weekend and I hope you're as excited as I am going into the new year. 2017 is a big year, and if we plan strategically, then we should get the results that we hope for. As you recall, last week I spoke about 5 tips which will be very helpful as you move into the new year, and today I just want to focus on the first tip, which is the importance of reflecting on this past year as you go into 2017. So, as we speak about reflection, there are 2 things that I will be focusing on. 1, useful tools that could help you in the reflective process, and 2, and perhaps more importantly, the benefits to be gained from engaging in this reflective process. In terms of the tools, you can use something that is visual or audio. I recommend journaling, writing down your experiences, because you can always refer to those when you're engaging in this process. If it is that doesn't work for you, however, there are alternatives. You can do photography, you can do audio recording, or you can do audio visual. And I make these suggestions bearing in mind the different types of learners that exist: auditory learners, tactile or kinesthetic learners, or visual learners. So bearing that in mind, you might want to implement some tool to help you in the reflection process. As you reminisce on past experiences, these will be of aid to you. However, let us focus more on the benefits to be gained from reflecting. It is said that one does not really learn from an experience, rather you learn from reflecting on your experiences. And based on research coming out of the Harvard Business School, it is said that reflection is one of the most important ways that persons learn. Additionally, for me, when you reflect, that helps you to connect the proverbial dots of life's occurrences. So that's also very important, and again, that's where the journaling comes into play. Another thing is that there's a common mistake that we make, whereby we view our experiences as isolated and unrelated, and that is not the case. Our experiences are actually related, and if we take the time to reminisce and to cogitate on these experiences, we will realize that there is some connection amongst them. Additionally, when you engage in a reflective process, this helps you to make more informed decisions going forward, and that is very critical as you plan, because it allows you to avoid the pitfalls. Another thing that reflection does is that reflection helps you to see your experiences as learning opportunities. It helps you to properly link and construct meaning from these experiences. And it encourages and incites you to optimize learning. I remember when I was in college, I had a professor. She used to ask us at the end of the lecture to write a reflection paper based on the lecture we just had. And that way, without studying, without looking back on your notes, you're able to rely on your memory and write down something answering a given question. And that's very useful because it gives you something to ponder on. It gives you something to basically explore and understand what you were taught prior. So that's very useful as well. Additionally, reflection helps in the development of your strategic plan, which I also mentioned briefly last week. It allows you to make a conscious effort to modify your actions, and so in so doing, you are present in the decision-making process. And when I say present, I mean present in terms of your mind. You're thinking now, and you're able to make that connection with your current experience and what you experienced in the past. As you make your plans, this will be very useful because it will allow you to make better decisions and more useful decisions pursuant to the accomplishment of your goals. I hope there was something there that was helpful for you, and in my next video I'll be speaking about the importance of self-assessment. I invite you to check out my website www.shauna-kaye.brown.com. There will be a link at the bottom of this video, and I hope that was very helpful. Until next time, have a great day, and thank you so much for listening.